And we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Lions of St. Louis.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Slide 2. Touch.
The play fake, now Young.
This one into the hands of Thielen.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. You talk about this Lions defense.
And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever...
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
This out quickly to Williams.
Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
At the Panthers' 45-yard line.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama.
Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
They'll try and run the option.
The 20, down to the 10, and touchdown!
Hendon Hooker
is 11th touchdown in the air.
And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's Young off play action. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he goes out right around the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. They go play action. Young.
Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Miles Sanders, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And incomplete on the
Bruh, ain't no way he just dropped that fucking ball. And I possession that motherfucker too. Come on, bro.
Forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And it's fielded at the 34. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Panthers.
That's crazy. Ain't no way, bro. That's mad. I ain't worried about it. We getting it back right here.
Ready. Check view. Set.
On play action. Young. This is intercepted.
I told you. I told you.
He's to the 15.
I told you. We getting it right back.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Not the pressure coming without them having to blitz. That's when you know things are clicking for your defense. And the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Let's get it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Yeah. Come on.
I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Sanders. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Talk about this Lions defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Young off the play fake.
Thank you.
Will be incomplete.
Hey, I'm the same way, bro. We playing with rookie quarterbacks right now, bro.
Man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It's taken to the 26.
Man, let me squeeze through that. That was to the crib.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First catch here by St. Brown. Good for a first down. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Oh, man, you be getting so lucky, bro. That's to the crib.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Hooker's going to throw it. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's taken down inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A first down created by Laporta. An easy draft pick by the Lions because he fit exactly what they want. A tight end excels at finding gaps in coverage.
Yes, sir.
And throwing hard blocks at the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Junior Gibbs.
Some things about Madden never change, bro. Some things about Madden never change.
2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out. Then they put
Woo, come on. Let's go, Kirby.
Soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Yeah, let's go.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
It wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they split a wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Young on 3rd down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Ready, break. 10 cycle. Ultra. Go ultra. Set, go.
To the air once more. Young. Short. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is scooped up by the Lion. There he goes, right side. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. A give, right side for Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Man, rookie quarterbacks this year, I don't know what the fuck they did, but, bruh, if they ain't high overall, the motherfuckers can barely throw.
19, Tiger, 19.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. That is caught by Laporta.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here's Hooker to throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Good shit, boy.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Yeah, come on.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
The gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Young to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll take this ahead.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Coming up.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd down and 6 now.
Now Young. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And the Panther first down.
Black Ultra.
From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Down. Green.
Young will set to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ooh, he got a hand in that. Hey, he got a hand on that. That boy got a hand on that.
That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your...
As Sanders has it poked free. And this ball recovered by the offense. Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Let's go.
Whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Drill green. Steel black. Ready?
Young to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Hooker now off play action. Quick throw there.
See what I mean? Rookie quarterbacks.
Then you've got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
He was wide, too.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Hooker.
And he's going to go down.
Touchdown.
His own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
Touchdown.
Kevin Pirates. Cut my team. Not saying 19.
Hooker.
Oh, yo. I pressed it. Bro, I pressed it too, bro. I just snapped the ball, bro. That's hella funny. This game. Yo, I just snapped the ball, bro. I did not try to do that.
Offense, they're going to stay out there.
It's all right, though. Come on.
They'll turn to Sanders.
Nope, let's go.
And he will not make it to the goal line. The
That's
defense
crazy.
holds him here.
I threw a fucking pick. I ain't trying to do
Game as the lead
that.
remains 18. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it.
Oh, no, I'm good now. I ain't throwing them off. I messed up. Let's just go.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Ready.
Throwing after the interception. Hooker. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hand off now to Gibbs.
Oh, you stay on your block, St. Brown gone.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Hooker. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Jamison Williams, 34 yards. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Still can't live through that fucking pick six. I'm pissed. I'm mad as a motherfucker about that.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say
Too deep.
never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 40.
My boy Campbell trying to have a game. Boy, he got all these fucking tackles right now.
This ball game, Charles, and you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance.
Picked off. Thank
His
you.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now Hooker.
There we go.
The hands of Williams across the formation. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right.
Oh, come on. Hold your block.
Back to the 34-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Hooker. Oh, short pass here taken in by LaCour. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hooker. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. From 17 yards out. And the Lions extend their lead yet again. A
AT&T would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that.
Shit, send me some of them speed DBs, man. Them corners you got over there, boy.
After the roughing penalty on the defense, kickoff from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on, set. Check pitch. Set.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control around the scrimmage.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to pull off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
Looking to throw, Hooker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Now a bootleg with Hooker.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Deion Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto, and so the clock runs out.
Let's go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Young now. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
On 2nd down, Young again. Sanders has it over the middle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Young going to get this complete meanwhile to Sanders.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
It'll be Young again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. 10.
The Young's going to throw for this.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 78 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here's Hooker to throw it. They'll find Williams on the slant.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
10 more there and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Hooker on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Lions 62, Panthers 19.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
So they're incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And now it's second down.
Check White.
A give running left. It's Sanders. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And now here is another interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
69, Panthers 19.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That throw by Young incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. That is caught by Thielen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Ready.
They go play action. Young. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Looking to throw, Young. And Sharp calls it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw, Young. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Ready?
Now Young. Open man, once again it's Thielen. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Young to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it?
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete.